Dear God, on this 163rd day of my awesome abstinence with commitment journey, I journey on with the assurance of Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11, that you know the plans you have for me, because that's your declaration. Plans to prosper me and plans for my welfare, not for evil, to give me a future and a hope. So, Father, with that assurance, I just get up and go where I have to go to. And it doesn't matter if people understand what I am doing, where I'm going to, why I'm doing that. I just know that if you put that in my spirit, then you definitely have plans. Some plans I cannot even understand. And you know, my special memory verse, Proverbs 3, verse 5 to 6 says, I should lean not on my own understanding. So I'm not bothered. And that's how yesterday morning I left my home, right? Journeying to my love, to spend a few days and to do a few things on this other side of the country. And I was just so happy. And I took my sports mat because I intend to work out, and stuff like that. Yeah, and then what we studied yesterday from this course in Miracle Mini Course for Life is we are all limitless, and we are learning how to live in total freedom and to let the past be past and to detach ourselves even from the future. Sometimes we can't even live our present moments because we are just there so ashamed of the past or so bothered about the future. And I arrived safely, right? And I made up my bed and everything. Yeah, I was just so happy. It's all about life when you find peace and joy and harmony and serenity. And I went into the kitchen to prepare us some food. Yep, I love cooking, and I love cooking for people who love eating, right? And I don't mind using the grinding stone instead of what? The blender and stuff like that. Me, I'm an area girl, a local girl. I love it when I live so close to nature, and I do things the simplest of ways, and I prepared a simple meal for us, and we ate with so much love. That's what life is for me. Really, to each their choice, and if they know who has their back, then that's fine. Me, I know you have my back. I know you know the plans you have for me. And so when I saw this infographic about characteristics of people in your life, the green flags, right? How their presence is calming, they respect your opinions, they make you laugh, they listen without judgment, they are supportive, they respect your needs, they honor your boundaries, they make an effort, and they make you feel valued. And that's just what I feel in this relationship. All of these things. So those are green flags for me. It means, go, Mark, you're on the right track. And I'm not doing that to please anybody, right? I've passed that stage. It's not at 43 that I'm going to be bothered whether people feel what about what I'm doing with my life and stuff. I just share to inspire, motivate, and encourage people. But nope, I don't care about people's judgments and opinions about this relationship in particular, because I really know that you are with me in this, and it's so cozy, and I'm so grateful. Even if we have electricity problems, and so what? Well, anyway, so this morning I came down to another city to do some field work I'll talk about tomorrow, right? But I'm just so grateful that I was so well received with this big plate of fufu and vegetable. The one was hungry for fufu, Papa. I'm just so grateful. So yes, I wanted to also put this in today to say, you see the plants, if I hadn't come, would I have had this lovely food? Ah, my goodness. And the values I saw in one of the schools we stopped at, service, whatever, obedience, truth, love, integrity, godliness, humility, thankfulness. What, oh my goodness, such awesome values. If I hadn't come, would I have seen that? So, sometimes you don't need to see the whole staircase before you take the first steps. That's what faith is all about. So, yes, Papa, the two of us, because I'm really doing this for us and for our families, especially our kids, right? We want to move on in the assurance that you know the plans you have for us. Amen.